Hey guys, this is George from editwithlight.com, and today I'm excited to talk to you about lines. I'm going to kind of break down this promo video that I put together and show you how I used lines in this video and maybe give you some ideas to get you kickstarted on your next edit project. A lot of these clips can be used as is. They all have alpha channels built into them, and so you can literally just drag and drop them onto your timeline and the black will go away and you can overlay them on top of video. It's just a real quick way to get a little extra texture. One thing you can also do with these is they are red and blue by default, but you can easily shift the color of these clips and basically make them any color that you want. And the way that I did this on this clip here is I just did a quick ramp using a fast color corrector here in Adobe Premiere and just put an endpoint at the start of the clip to maintain my red, put a keyframe in here and shifted the color quite a bit to this purple and then back to red. So you can shift colors and kind of warp them like that, or you can just change it to a solid color and have the effect match that color. So if you have a specific shot or a project and you want to match a color scheme, it's very easy to do that. One thing that I also did was I also included just simple text. I didn't want to animate text for this promo, but it's very easy to animate something and mask it or track it with the way that an arrow passes by or a line passes by. But basically what I did for this was I just created a simple title within Adobe Premiere Pro and just kept it on, faded it on, and then just kind of faded it out at the end of the clip. And because of the motion of the arrows, it kind of looks as if it's getting taken away by the arrows, but the reality is it's just a fade. So really simple text looks really dynamic with these clips, which is another key feature that we really like about this. Also, these are all stackable. So because they have alpha channels, you can stack them to your heart's content. So if you know, for this one, for example, I've got three different let's see, I've got the arrows, the back arrows, these large ones that are going across the screen. I've got these broken chevrons over here that are coming on and off, and I've got this corner look over here that reveals on the right side. So you can stack these, and you can stack them based on blend modes too, so you can change and put a really intense one out front and maybe hide one in the background with a different blend mode. And that's what I did for this clip. I went in here and just adjusted the blend mode on the arrows in the back. If you look at it in the normal setting, that's what it would look like if I just drug it over from my timeline. But I've gone in here in my blend mode and I've changed a setting to allow it to be a little bit more subtle in the background. So you can be subtle with these, you can be out there with these. It's really all up to you and how you customize it. One thing that I really do like about the hue is just the way that it tracks color throughout the shot, and it's just a real cool effect that takes very little effort to achieve. Also, these are all just drag and drop. They're animation codecs with alpha channels. There is no plugin necessary to install. So essentially, as long as you have these clips, you won't have to worry about compatibility issues with your editor. And you can store them on a hard drive and keep them with you. And if a computer crashes or anything like that, they're very easy to access without having to find serial numbers and all that stuff. So that's what we really like about this product. So I hope that you can find some use for this. I'd love to see what you guys can do to come up with different ways to use these clips and utilize them well. And we are excited to reach out with you. So reach out to us on Twitter at editwithlight or visit us online at editwithlight.com.